Hello, everyone. Hello, Adina. How you doing, baby? Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Food Junkie, of course. This is my little quick sewing tutorial. I told a friend of mine today that I would show her how to actually um do a quick little sewing because she said she has a sewing machine. She really don't know a lot about it. And I told her when I first got started in designing and sewing and things of that nature, I had no idea what a bobbin was. I didn't know what a bobbin did. I didn't know what the function of a bobbin was. I thought all I knew pretty much was needle and thread. But so what I done is, y'all can see my little hand shadows. Y'all see my hand shadows? Hi, y'all. Hi, y'all. Hi, y'all. Backlight. Um, what's up, Athene baby? What's up? How you doing? Mwah. Um, basically, a bobbin is what locks the stitch into place. And I'm going to show you a couple of different things of how I do it. This right here is my bobbin case. Right here is my bobbin case. I have all different colored threads in here, as you can see. Black, yellow, red, blues, browns, grays, greens, translucent threads, all those different things. Hey, wildcard baby, how you doing, sweetheart? And this is what I call a bobbin winder. I only have one hand free at the moment. So basically what I did was pre-wound the thread up so I can show you how to actually wind up a bobbin. You take your thread, you run it through this little hole right here, you run it around this little thing right here, and you put it onto a bobbin. This is the bobbin right here. You see that right there. That's the bobbin. There comes with different types. There are the translucent ones that's great for home machines and things of that nature. And there's also the steel bobbins as well that works well with different types of industrial sewing machines. So I'm just going to wind up a gray bobbin because I don't have any gray in my thing right now. So let's just wind a bobbin up. It's really easy. Put the thread on there and you just hit the little red button right here. You can do it two different ways. That way, it stops. You can control how much you wind, or if you hit this little lever right here, hit it close to that right there, hit the little red button, and it just goes by itself. And it will stop when the actual bobbin is filled, and it actually clicks that little lever on the other side so where it actually stops. So we're gonna do that. Let that happen right there. Hey, get into it, guys. Hey, baby, how you doing? Hey, Curly's baby, how you doing? There's not enough thread on that bobbin, so I like to also coach it along as well. That's what we do right here. I'm coaching it along, just like that. And there should be enough thread right there. Okay, have my little trusty scissors right here. Let's cut. That is cut. Sorry, you guys probably didn't see it. Then I just basically take this off right here. And y'all got to forgive me for a second. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to put that down for a second and just hand roll this little bit of bobbin. Sorry, y'all. It went black for a second. It fell, but I'll pick up in a second. Just hand roll this little bobbin. The rest of this thing, so you have a clean bobbin now. Sorry about that, you guys. You have a clean bobbin right there. And you just open it up and put it in. So when you sew, you actually just have, I'm gonna take out the black because I have black in my machine right there, as you can see. Y'all see my little sewing area is all junky and crazy because I've been sewing and acting a fool. Y'all see I have three different machines. I have that machine, which is a computerized machine. I have that one that does a lot of different types of stitches. And this is one of my machines that I just pretty much use. And behind it, I also have this little thing right here, which is what I carry with me when I go to different jobs. It's a little hand sewing machine that I can fix up on the fly. Right here is my serger as well that helps me clean up the finishes inside garments and make things look professional, things like that. But you can see we have the black thread right there, so I'm going to use a black threaded bobbin. Let's get that out the way right there. And the bobbin goes right here. That's where the bobbin goes. You just hit that little latch right there, the little black latch. You open that up. You remove that little latch right there, and you place the bobbin right there. But what I'm going to do first, I'm going to do two things, two demonstrations. One demonstration I'm going to show you is that without the bobbin, the stitch would not be locked. The stitch would be loose, the stitch would fall out, and you will not have a finished garment. Your garment will be basically a tear apart garment, a tear away garment, pretty much, because the stitches will not be locked. The bobbin is actually the second piece of thread underneath the stitch that actually locks the stitch in place. So let's put this in here. You put the bobbin in. Make sure the thread is coming out a little bit. You drop the bobbin right there. You take the loose thread. There's a little hook inside that you hook the bobbin onto. You place the thread just like this in the back. Then you close. I hate working on one hand, you guys. But we're gonna get this together. Then you close. Let me use this hand right here then, because I'm right-handed, not left-handed, so that'd be better. You close that right there. And how you attach this thread right here, you see the thread right here, you guys? How you attach this thread, no. Yes, this is the top thread right here. This is the top thread that comes from, thank you, baby, appreciate it. And everybody who's coming in the chat, you guys, welcome, 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 you guys. Hey, Tessie, baby, how you doing? Yes, please like the video, you guys. This thread right here is the thread that is attached right here. So you could put it right here, you attach it all through here, and it comes down like this, and you put it right here, and you put it into the hole, the needle hole right there. So it's attached to the, this is the top thread right here that you use. The bobbin thread is right here. How you get those two things attached is you actually turn this knob right here, which lowers the needle. You see the, you probably can't see the needle, you guys. I'm sorry if y'all can't see the needle. I'm trying to get my little shadow out the way. You lower the needle down, and it will latch on to the bobbin thread right there. And once it comes back up, what you do then is, where's it at? Where's that thread at, y'all? You take your little pliers. Take your little pliers. And you actually, I think I'm gonna need 2 hands for this, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna need 2 hands. Shit. If I had some neck fat or something, I could hold it with my neck. Hey, a view, baby. How you doing, baby? Fine, I hope. Okay. You actually hold this. Where's it at? Darn it. Here you go. You hold this top thread right here. And you do the same thing as I showed you. You roll that little thing down, y'all. Hold on a second, y'all. Please hold on 1 second. I only have one hand, y'all. You roll it down like that. Now it caught. So now I can pick it up. I can pick it up again. It caught right there, y'all. Y'all see how it caught? Right there. Hey, Certified Tech, baby. How you doing, sweetheart? And then you pull it. You pull it right there. As you can see, this right here is going to disappear. That little earth is going to disappear. As I pull it, because it's caught right here. So now that thread is actually going through this hole right here. Right there. I'm going to move my big ass finger. It's going right here. So it's now catching on. It's going to be the top part that catches on to this thing. I got some fabric to show you guys this as well, so y'all can understand the importance of why that bobbin is good to have into your machine. So got a scrap piece of fabric right here, just some basic muslin. You put the foot down on the needle right here. So you lock that fabric in place, because you see the fabric's not really moving too much. Well, it's not. You see me pulling on it. The fabric's not really moving. Hey, Miss Deanna, baby. How you doing, sweetheart? And then it's a little noisy, you guys. So let me move this stuff out the way so I can have some room to do all this with you guys. Put that back over there. Y'all see, I have all this equipment. I'm for real with this. I ain't playing with this. So what you do is, I'm just gonna do a little straight stitch, and we're gonna lock it right here, okay? And you hear sewing machine. And what you do also to lock the stitches so they don't come apart, this right here is called the backwards button. So you do a couple stitches. Oh shit, I had the wrong stitch. What the hell I'm doing? See, I had it on the zigzag stitch right here. I want it on the straight stitch. So let's put it back on the straight stitch right here, not the zigzag stitch, because I saw it zigzagging. Y'all can see that as well. But that's also how you can lock a stitch as well. So you hit it straight. That's how you do it. But if you wanted to lock this stitch without the zigzag stitch, you hold this button down right here. Don't hold down right here, because it goes backwards. It's the back button. You see how it's reversing? Then you pull it. 3 is fine. 4 is fine. And with different stitches, you use different lengths and widths of the stitch. So now you go back forward again. Now, that's done right there. So what you do is bring it back up. You lift that foot up right there. lift it up. You make sure that the needle is not in the fabric, and the fabric has give. So you give right there. Now you just basically just cut those needles and threads right there. And you see how that top stitch right there, that's the top stitch. That's the top first thread right there. And this is the back right here. That's that bottom stitch right here. Right there. You see how that's locked now? This stitch is locked pretty much. This is not really going anywhere. You know, I saw it going through the zigzag right here. So I stopped it and went straight. Then I did the back stitch right here. I don't know if y'all can see the difference between the depth of the stitches right there, but that's what it is. But in order, sorry you guys, let me make sure it's straight. In order for you to get this to look professional, you want to make sure that this is pressed after each run through the machine. Now I'm gonna take out the bobbin again to show you guys what it would look like and how it would work if the bobbin was not there. Take out the bobbin again. Make sure you pull that back. You want to make sure everything is still going towards the back of the machine. You also want to make sure that you put everything back. Make sure that sometimes if you forget to sew, or when you're sewing so much, you forget to put, if you have to change the bobbin, was not change the color of the bobbin to match the thread, you forgot to put it back in. So now do the same thing. You put the fabric in the machine. Let's go a different way. Let's go that way so y'all can actually see a difference. Let's pull that thread back to the back, you know, to the back. Where's it at? Darn it. Yeah, here we go. Push it to the back. Lock the stitch on the length of the how you want it to be. Lord Jesus. There we go. There we go. There we go. So you lock it down, put the foot down, and then you just hit. Same way. You see it's moving though, right? It's moving, right? It's moving, it's moving, it's moving, right? It's moving, right? But now when we, first of all, put the needle up, unlock this fabric, and let's pull it out again. I just see how I held on to it. I know it's not gonna lock to the back. Shit. Didn't even do it. But it did it, but not the way I wanted it to do. You see all that length that we did with that? Look at the back right here. How easy that is to easily fall apart and come out. That stitch right there. Y'all see that stitch right there? How easy it is for that one piece of thread to, what the hell is going on? Come out. Y'all see that? How easy it is to come out? So that stitch is not locked. So all that sewing we did with all this thread right here was a waste because it was not locked in place. So if you don't have that bobbin in there, you won't get that stitch where it's actually locked in place, like this stitch is. Basically, and you see this right here is not coming out. This is not coming out. Ugh, shit. See how that's not coming out. That stitch is not moving anywhere. Y'all can see it? I don't know if y'all can see it or not. I can only hold it so different ways. What is the purpose of using it without the bobbin? No, it's just that the purpose is you need the bobbin. That's the whole point I'm trying to get at. You need the bobbin in order for all your stitches to be locked in place. When I first started sewing, I didn't know anything about a bobbin. All I thought was you hit the button and you keep on going. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know anything about a bobbin. I didn't know anything about there's multiple places to put threads. None of that stuff like that. I just thought you hit the button with your foot and you keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Didn't know anything about the locks. The back stitch where you can lock the stitch as well so it won't be all frayed. Like this right here, if I left this right here that's not locked, this end, you see how it can easily come apart as well? You see how that's coming apart? And if someone wanted to, you know what I'm saying, like it just comes apart. You see how that thread is just coming apart right there? Just coming apart on all kind of sides, and it's not locked. And also easy to have puckers and stuff like that as well. So those are two things that I never knew about when I first started sewing. I know, baby. Hey, Liz, how you doing, baby? Welcome. You know, and it's just something that I told someone that I will show them on here because they asked me to show them that aspect of a bobbin because she said they don't know how to do it. So I showed you how to wind a bobbin. Where's my bobbin case? So we wind this gray bobbin. You can also wind a bobbin on your sewing machine. Pretty much this feature right here on your sewing machine is pretty much the same feature as I have a separate thing, but that's just a travel one. So when I use my travel hand sewing thing, I can use the bobbins to actually use as my spools of thread. Yes, the bobbin is always a must. You always must use the bobbin. The bobbin, like if you just say you were sewing up a garment, well, it's not, or sewing something up, whatever, and you actually didn't have a bobbin in there, you're pretty much wasting your time because it's not gonna that stitch is not gonna stay. I don't care if you back stitch it and try to lock that stitch in. Without that bottom stitch, it's never going to stay. Never going to stay. So you definitely need that bobbin every time you sew on any machine, be it an industrial machine or be it a home machine. You definitely need that bobbin for that. And how a lot of my garments, how I know how people can know that it is made by me, because sometimes people say, well, the quality looks like you bought it, whatever it could be, whatever, like whatever. No. Sometimes what I do is I switch out the bobbin. Just say if I'm using black thread, I would use like a white or gray bobbin with thread in it. So that bottom thing is my signature on at least one stitch. You know what I'm saying? Or one pass through on the machine. So I can say, well, no, this is what I did at home because look at this right here. How many places do you know will give you one pass on the machine in a different color lock stitch basically? And that's what I do with that to kind of show that everything that I do is something that I do like because I started doing that when I was in school because people will say that my stuff looked like I purchased something somewhere. I'm like, I don't know who will make this like this, but okay, let me do something to ensure that I actually am not being accused of, what I'm saying, something I didn't do. You know, how I do. I like to make sure that I don't be accused of things I don't do. You know, so started that in school. So that's one of my little secrets that I use when I'm sewing certain garments. I will do like a pass of something small in a different bobbin, so they can see that I did actually create it myself. It's just something, and normally it's inside of a garment. So in order for you to see it, I would have to take a piece of the garment out and do it that way. You know. But yeah, that's just like I said, a quick, simple sewing lesson about the importance of a bobbin, what a bobbin is, what the function of a bobbin, how to put the bobbin into your machine, and what the purpose of that bobbin is. Oh, that was too big. That's why. Put it on 3. And like I said, this right here is the stitch length. If you want the stitch length to be a little tighter, depends on what you're using and what type of thread you're using as well. Because there's different types of thread as well. There's silk thread. There's all different types of thread. Like right here. Let me scoot this chair over and give y'all a little look into my thread situation. See, whoa, don't do much. All this thread right here, you guys. All these different colored threads. It's a whole drawer full. As you can see, you can't see this right here, but I'm pulling out, bam, more threads. So I have all these threads right here. These little spools of threads, smaller spools of threads. Then I have the larger spools of threads right here as well. So that's one drawer full of thread. And then let's put these back before they fall over the place. Then that's just one drawer full of threads, different colors and stuff like that. And then we have the other drawer full of different types of threads as well. So we have our translucent threads right here, which looks like it's still a spool, but it's just, come on now, where you going? It's just translucent thread right here. So we have that. Then we have the elastic threads as well. You know what I'm saying? We have our elastic threads that we have. We have that in black. Then we have all our other threads right here as well. You know what I'm saying? So whatever fabric I choose to use, whatever fabric I choose to sew in, I make sure that I have the thread to match it so it doesn't look all off-putting and things like that. So if I want something orange, I have this orange thread. If I'm sewing, like I also got like different colors. Like if I have this turquoise right here, you know what I'm saying? This is what I use for this right here. You know what I'm saying? That type of, is it turquoise? What is this? Sorry, it's radiant turquoise. My bad. You know what I'm saying? But I have like the blue jean gold thread as well. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. Like this. Yeah, this is the gold for like if you use like that dark denim that you see and like Levi's and stuff like that. This is that color thread that I use if I want that type of look with that. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure that you have all different types of threads to match. This is a mint green right here. For the mint green, y'all remember that mint green Asian mock neck thing that I had with the pink um kimono. That is what I use. Then we have, you know what I'm saying? There's all different types of things. I want to make sure that when you're doing stuff and charging people the amount of money that I charge people for certain things, that you do things professionally. You want things to look as professional as possible and as good as possible. You have your orchid color. You know what I'm saying? It has all different colors, whatever. So it depends on what I'm doing, what I'm working with, the fabric I'm working with. It depends on the actual color of the thread I use. So even this one right here, you know what I'm saying? Some people just use green. Okay, I have this color green. I have this color green. So if you have a fabric choice or fabric that was actually closer to this color, you don't want to use something dark like this on your fabric. You know what I'm saying? Because it may peek through, it may show us not. There may be something that be off-putting. But I would use this as a bobbin on something like this was not just to show that I've done it. You know what I'm saying? From myself. So yeah. Any questions, you guys, about bobbins? Any questions about threads and things of that nature, like what thread to use on certain fabrics and stuff like that? Any questions, you guys, or are we pretty clear about this quick tutorial on, you know, see, I told y'all this room is everything. This is my crafting room, my masking room, my no listening, taking notes. Hey Paulette, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Sephora C, what's up, baby? Which brand do I buy? I buy MaxiLock. MaxiLock is a really good brand of thread I use, and it's good for beginners. It's good for advanced sewers. It's good for the home sewers. It's also good for industrial sewers as well. It's nice and strong. It is a poly, it's a spun polyester thread, and it's good for all types of things. They say serger thread, but you can use it. It's great for your serger, but it's also good just to lock stitches and things like that as well. That's what brand I use, and I get it from a place called Wallwalk. Wallwalk is a you buy stuff in bulk, and it's really inexpensive to buy from there, and they ship really quick and easy as well. Okay, Sephora, don't be Sephora, don't be telling me that, baby. I'll be hitting you up, sending you cash apps and things, ask you for information. Don't do that with me, because y'all know how I do about stones, and y'all see all this thread right here. I have that in stones. Y'all, let me show you my little case. Like this is my zipper drawer right here. Y'all, my little messy area right here. This is my zipper drawer. This is just one of my zipper drawers, full of zippers, all type of zippers. That's that right there. Then we have all these zippers right here as well. All these zippers, from jacket zippers to interfacing zippers, stuff like that. Then, hold on a second. Let me move this chair out the way. Damn it, this chair's. Sorry, y'all. Okay, let's get this stuff out the way. All of my beads and stuff like that. Then, this drawer full of zippers. So with any color thread I use, I can also match the zipper with that as well. You need vinyl? I just bought some vinyl stuff, you guys. Let me show you that in a second. Damn, I don't even do all that. Yeah, all my zippers, like all my zippers, and they're all separated by colors and sizes and stuff. A whole drawer right here, full of zippers. So when I say that everything I need, I pretty much have everything I need. I really don't need anything else. When I buy stuff, I buy it because I just want it. And I don't mind spoiling myself, and I don't mind having it because I'm going to need it sooner or later anyway. So I know, I should say. And I'd rather have it now than not. And when I can find something on sale, or if I find something for a reasonable price, I don't mind actually doing it. And y'all see my whole situation over here. Yeah, like I said, this is my whole situation right here. My whole situation. My little idea boards when I have stuff. My little fabric walls and stuff when I'm working on certain things. My little fabric choices and stuff like that. All of my little rulers and things like that. Just everything that I need around so I can make sure that I do the job that I need to be doing where I have my clients and stuff like that. But let me show you guys this. This room is messy, y'all, so don't be judging me. Don't be judging me. This is a crafting area. This is a crafting room, and I've been together. Don't be judging me. This is cleaning most people's houses. This is a crafting room. It's just stuff. I bought all these vinyl pieces. Look at this vinyl right here. I bought this vinyl right here. This vinyl. This vinyl. This vinyl. And I got all different tones of gray, black, and white vinyl. Because I was going to do a patchwork, like bustier with a skirt to match it, like a plaid skirt, kind of give you that schoolgirl, like a modern schoolgirl look. With this, I was going to use that vinyl with this right here. To see all the different grays and blacks and stuff, tones in there, I was going to use a couple pieces of this vinyl to attach to this. This is going to be the bodice. This is going to be the skirt part. So when I put things together, it's going to be fly as hell. Give you that movement of the softness of the fabric, but the structure of that. So I'm going to do that as well. Y'all know I got to put a little something in it. Rolls of vinyl. I got that too. Don't be acting like See, I'm just playing with you. But yeah. But this is what I just bought recently. Was not because I mean, I'll go to a lot of remnant stores, and I just like the fact that I can buy remnants of stuff and not have all of my stuff all over the place. As you can see, this room is already crowded. That's why I don't really do. I don't have a lot going on down here because it's a regular sized beard room, but with all the stuff that I do, it's actually a lot. There's actually a lot going on. There's actually a lot going on in this room because I use it for painting, I use it for sewing, I use it for crafting stuff, and this is my little work table right here. So everything that I do actually is on this thing here. So I gotta make sure that I keep this clean. And so, because you can easily get some paint or something on here, then when you put fabric out or glue or something, and you put fabric out here, well, it's not, it'll ruin the fabric. So I got to make sure that I keep this area clean as much as possible. But as you can see, I've been working on masks stuff. This is the glue I use for my mask. I've been working on buying little stuff like this, little lace, rolls of lace, stuff like that, so I can attach to certain things like that. Yeah, I'm still alive, baby. I'm still alive. Why wouldn't I be? Now you got your snacks. I'm not making anything right now, baby. I'm just showing them something. This is just a quick little demonstration about a bobbin and what a bobbin is and the function of a bobbin. Um, yeah, what I pillow, yes, and they're good for also like I like sewing stuff together, like cutting them out in different size squares and sewing them together. Was not for like almost like quilting, but not quite because I think that I think it's really cool if someone actually took all the scraps and stuff like that from these designer houses, sew them together to make your own fabric, and then put it together because you know how like those patchwork stuff, like patchwork clothing. I think that would be a great idea that someone can come up with and buy all the scraps from these high end design houses and sew them all together. It'll be time consuming, but like make custom different types of looks and things like that because you make your own fabric with somebody else's fabric. All you do, baby, is keep on working at it, and you will be fine. You will be fine. Oh, y'all, let me see this fabric right here. This fabric right here. Y'all see my little wig head? Look like some people's real hair. But this fabric right here, I'm going to make a really elegant outfit with as well. It's a really beautiful fabric. Let me see if I can put it in the light. It's kind of dark right there. But yeah, you see how that gold shines? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 3 different looks over the next couple of weeks or so. Well, it's not. This is going to be an elegant evening gown right here. I'm going to use see all my house. Let me show you all my stuff. Uh, this right here. What's up, y'all? Y'all see me? This right here is going to be a more casual outfit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be more casual. I don't know if I'm gonna do like a jumper, romper type of situation was not, or am I going to do something else? And then I have another some white fabric that I'm gonna do in a well, what was it? No, not that. I'm gonna here we go on a little tour of my situation, y'all. Uh, This right here, I'm going to use all this right here is my sequences. I'm going to use one of these sequence. What's up, Tessie? Do you know? Yeah, he had a song. Yeah, he had a yeah. He's a great singer. He had a whole album. His whole situation was hard. I mean, he was a little bit more heavier then, but he could definitely sing. This is my sequence right here that I have. So I'm gonna do like a club outfit with some sequence fabric as well. Y'all see all this fabric. Y'all see all this fabric. Y'all see all this. And y'all see all these damn books and journals and damn sketch pads and colored paper and all kind of stuff. Ugh, look at it, y'all. Just a mess. Just a mess. Just a mess. Just a mess. I told y'all to lose this fabric right here. This fabric right here, I would love to yeah, show me. That's it right there. I would love to have this fabric right here. I would love to make a top for Rihanna out of this fabric right here. Because I think she has the best titties out there. I'm sorry. She got some nice breasts. So I would love to see her breasts in this in this type of fabric in the top that I make. Yeah, I try to be. I have a lot. Back here is like my ooh whoa. I have some vinyl back here. Where's it at? Ugh. Y'all see this? So I got some vinyl right here, a roll of vinyl right here, brown vinyl. I have some burgundy vinyl as well back there as well, and some what else I have, and some like cream vinyl right here. I see the cream vinyl. Then I have where's it at? Somewhere over there, right here, the burgundy vinyl. Yeah, I got all kind of stuff in here. Everything that I need to make sure that I am sufficient. My tool and organza and stuff like that. My little thin fabrics, and I have like I don't know, just having fun. Little trims and stuff, just to make sure that I have everything I need. Little studs right there, everything I need for my art and for my situation. It's like I find that fabric I was going to make with the. No, I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, that's all my little fabric right here. This is just part of it. All my little canvases and stuff right here. You can see all my canvases back there. All my little tripods and more canvases and stuff. All my little art. Like I said, this room is everything. Art, fashion, design, ideas, writing, all that stuff. When I write, when I draw, when I paint. Polka dot make what next? Which one? What polka dot, baby? What polka dot? Oh, what polka dot? Up here? Or in the drawer? What polka dot? It's right here. I love this fabric. I love that fabric right there. I am so in love with this fabric right here. It's soft, it flows, it's beautiful. But what polka dot? I'm confused. What polka dot? Next to the brown vine. Oh, yes, this right here. Yeah, that would be cute. But I will have to line it with something else because it's transparent. Like it's see-through. You see how you can see my hands through it? It's see-through. I'll have to line it with like some navy chiffon or something, or some navy something. You know what I'm saying? It's so thin that you really can dress by itself. But I did make a shirt out of it though. I made a shirt out of it. Yeah. You want to max the dress of this? You be maxed it out, baby. You be maxed out with it. But yeah, it is cute. It is really cute. I do have a collection. I have a collection. It's just like I said, when I did my show in New York Fashion Week, I actually see my stuff hang up in my bathroom. This is a full bath. This actually is a full room. You see how my little room is? It's crazy. See, the storage stuff is organized. What I work with is not. Has stuff everywhere. Has stuff everywhere. But yeah, ouch. Let's go back over here. But yeah, so that's what I do when I'm down here playing and working and stuff. I really need to. Like I said, this space is still not organized. What I want. It's like so much going on. I need to take stuff upstairs. I have fabric that I haven't bought yet, that I haven't unpacked yet. I have fabric like all that right there is all fabric that I didn't mess with yet. That's like your office. It's just like crazy to me. Like every time I find stuff. Nope, that goes upstairs. This, what is this? What is this? See, don't know what stuff is. I see stuff and I buy it. Oh, this is some scarves that I bought that was on sale. Do I need scarves? No. All the ribbons and what's that? All these ribbons and stuff all over the place. Then I have more. What's this? Ooh, more fabric. Let's play with this, y'all. Let's play with it. Sorry. Darn it. Don't drop my beads. Okay. We're gonna play with some fabric. I forgot what this. Y'all be like, I buy some stuff. I forgot what I buy. So we're gonna play with it. That don't sound right. But we're gonna do it. What's this? Oh, my personal stuff. Oh, y'all didn't see nothing. Hopefully y'all didn't see nothing. But yeah. This is some just like the fabric I have right here. That's the one. This is a little thinner. This is a little thinner than that. I already had some of this fabric already. But I had to buy more. And this is a different color of that. You see that's a different blue. But the same anchors on it. Very masculine. You can easily do some shorts or a shirt. Love this fabric right here. Just a little piece of remnant of a fabric. You can easily do like a little dress out of this, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It'll be really, really cute. And of course, you know, I like to buy multiple different types of fabric because, like I said, with remnants, you don't get a lot of it. And this is the same fabric that I had over here. See that? Same fabric. And then this right here is really cool as well. I just like the movement of it, you know what I'm saying? You can do it up ways, you can do it that way, to elongate, to thin out. You know, you don't really, anything horizontal, you want to make sure that, you know, you don't put it across somebody's body because it makes their body look wider. So you want to make sure that you're placing things properly. But how I will place that is I will use, let me see if I could, shit. Y'all, yesterday when I was bowling, I hurt myself. You see that little cut right here on my hand? Right there? Something was on the ball that kind of cut me, so put the phone like that. Hurt. Let me see if I can find some paper. That paper over here. In my fax machine situation. Here we go. Paper. Yes. See how a silhouette of a dress is? Those of you who sew know what the princess seam is of a dress. So what I will do, just say, quick little sketch right quick. You know. You know. Quick little sketch of a dress. You know, whatever. Quick little sketch of a dress. Y'all see that? The princess seams are right here. It's pretty much in the middle of the shoulder right there. And what I would do, kind of like, y'all remember the purple dress that I had? I would do this right here. Follow the princess seam of this dress to kind of curve out the body a little bit. You know what I'm saying? To make sure that it's kind of curves out the woman's body. And with a fabric like this, how I would do that, the fabric goes like this. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's how the fabric goes. That's the pattern of the fabric right there. So I would do that pattern right here. You know what I'm saying? Like that of this dress. You know what I'm saying? I would do that pattern like that of this dress was not to give that middle some definition, whatever. But then how I would do is I would turn this fabric clockwise so it can go like this. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You know what I'm saying? So it actually gives you know, that definition and difference. You know what I'm saying? So it will give the dress movement. While this will be looking at you vertically, this is kind of like diagonal on those sides. So, and that's how I show. And you see how it's already starting to curve around the body to make it look like that is the smallest part of you. So when you're designing stuff for women and stuff like that, especially women who want to hide certain areas, but you still want them to be feel sexy and beautiful in your clothes, in your garments, you want to make sure that you. That's why consultations are so important. That's why you want to make sure. Oh, hi. You want to make sure consultations are so important, and you want to make sure that you are accentuating what makes them feel beautiful, but also hiding things that makes them feel comfortable in your clothes. That's why I always ask. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel good? And do you feel good in this? And do you feel good in that? What's not? But let's talk about, this is coming to a whole different situation. I'm supposed to be out of here by now. But anyways, since we're here and we're playing and talking about fashion, I love me some fashion. I can talk about fashion all day long. Um, let's say we have a let's say we have the top of something. You know what I'm saying? This is just the top of a bodice. You know what I'm saying? This is just the top of a bodice of the shirt right there. That's it right there. Like you can do all kind of darts in this to accentuate certain parts of a woman's body. Like you can do a dart right here, and all a dart is an opening right here. Like we can do a dart right here to bring in that waist. So once that part right there, once this part right here is missing, that brings that part in close. So you will lose that space right there on that waistline right there. You can do a dart. You know what I'm saying? Right there on the side. A side dart was not. So you bring that in, and she's a little bit more hippie. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more wide waisted, but small around the chest area. So you bring that in. So you lose those inches right there. You can do a dart right there. And so you lose that, those inches right there. So you bring that in as well if her shoulders are a little bit more narrow for you. Y'all see that? Three different ways to put darts. And if you want to actually also and then there's something called got it, basically. So if you want to keep this same silhouette, the same era right here, well, it's not the same structure, the same shape of this garment right there. You can still put these um darts in, but you can cut out fabric to replace that area that you cut out. Sew it in here, was not to alter and change the way that look. So suppose you like, just say if you had like a plain piece of white fabric, if you cut that out, those areas out, whatever, and sew in some black fabric, or sew in some lace, or sew in, saying, some chiffon, some sheer fabric, something like that. Those are all part of little tricks and stuff you can list. Aunt the hell, I hate living in the damn around fucking outside. I don't know how you avoid it, but living on forests and trees and shit. Ants are every fucking where. Anyways, so you can use that as a design element as well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. There's little different things you can do and use, in order for you to actually, be creative in your approach and what you design. You don't always have to stick with the pattern or with just the fabric the way it is. It's up to you as the designer, or up to me as a designer, was not to actually design and construct and place things, was not to make it look like something special. So yeah, this right here, I'm saying, this is where the breast is, you know what I'm saying? What's not, you know what I'm saying? This is where the breast is, whatever. So it will curve around all that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yep. That's what it is, y'all. That's what it is. Little quick little sketch. Like this is what I do to client with clients, was not like, once they pick out fabric, whatever, once we pick out the fabrications, whatever, we start playing with it and see how we're gonna play with it, you know what I'm saying, based on the silhouette of the dress. And while this is a basic dress, the styling of the, fabric and how you place the fabric was not makes the dress not so simple. You know what I'm saying? Brings the dress to a different level into it. Yeah, no. See, the thing is, I want to accentuate the parts that people feel good about and what I want to do, and I don't like hiding too much. What's not, unless you know what I'm saying. Someone wants something hidden, and like even with this right here, someone had like a problem area in their stomach. Was not this right here. That's that part. How that prince. How you follow that. How you follow this princess scene right here. It brings in the widest part of that body. You know what I'm saying? You see how it brings it in, so your eye goes in small like that, so you're not actually, you know what I'm saying, doing too much. You're cutting and constructing stuff to make a person look smaller. Cause you see how it looks smaller in that area. You don't really worry about that side stuff, and with those side things being at a diagonal, was not. It actually, you know what I'm saying, helps out making that look smaller. You know. I can see the mistake already, which is going to bother me. Y'all know how I am. I see that this is not connected to that right there, and it's going to piss me off already. So let's cover that up. Let's cover that up. Let's cover that up. Hey Shan, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? What's up down the hill, sweetie? How you doing? No, what's your question, Sephora, baby? I'm not answering questions, baby. Hey, Blue Bottles, baby, how you doing? Don't go. What's your question, Sephora, baby? Yeah, we had to hide it because it was getting on my nerves. Because I was gonna put this phone down and actually do a real sketch and really make it the way it's supposed to look. See, yeah, this is how it's supposed to look right here, y'all. Look how it's supposed to look right here. Come back tomorrow with everything colored and all perfect. Well, it's not. I think this type of dress goes best with an hourglass figure because, as you can see, using the princess seams of the body, it gives you that natural hourglass figure anyway. You know what I'm saying? It makes that waist small, makes them hips look nice and you know what I'm saying, supple without looking like, you know what I'm saying, you are big mama. You know what I'm saying? So the princess using, for me, I think that cutting stuff on the princess scene makes the body looks much better for a person with an hourglass figure. And you can just like just even if it was just a top, let's do a simple V-neck top. You know what I'm saying? Simple V-neck top. You do a simple V-neck top was not, you know what I'm saying? That's just a simple top. Damn it! What am I doing this? Anyways, they're gonna bother me too. Anyways, but like if you still cut that at the princess scene, it will make it cool. You know what I'm saying? That top cool because it goes in at that waistline, but when it start going out towards the hip area, you brings out a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? And even with a skirt, simple skirt, simple skirts. We can do a skirt like this. We can do a line skirt, a line skirt. You know what I'm saying? You know, whatever that goes in like this. Goes in like this. So you're still following that princess scene. Still following that princess scene right there, and you're still following that princess scene right there as well. You know what I'm saying? So it gives you that shape of the hip, but without making it. See, I'm trying to be perfectionist now. See, look at me. See. Y'all don't understand, baby. I'll be going through it. I'll be going through it. But yeah, it still gives you that princess scene. Gives you that. I can't even deal with it. I can't even deal with it. Like it's all crazy. So I'm trying to make sure I give the right angle to make sure that everything looks right and make sure that everything looks like the little curve that normally goes with as far as a real pattern was not. See, look at me. Look at me. I don't got no damn sense. I don't got no damn sense. I don't got no damn sense. Yeah. See now, but don't they look better though, y'all? Don't they look better? Don't that look better? Because it actually look like the contours of a real garment. You give you that little that right there, and you give that right there. Bam, it's working out now. Okay, look, you get a little curve right there. Bam, bam, bam. That little indent right there, and you doing it. Give you a little waistline. Give you a little right here. That right there. Use some pockets on this mug, right? Some pockets on that. See, look at that, y'all. Tell me y'all wouldn't buy that. You won't put the princess right there. Bam. Then you put that right there. See, y'all see that? See how that worked out? Went from some mess to the best, baby. And then the zipper will be in the back, and it will be an invisible zipper. And that's what you want to do. Like when if you call yourself an artist or a designer, what's not, you want to be able to do something quick, whatever, to show, um, you know, the client that yeah, this is what it is, and then the pattern of it is really simple, and then whatever details you have, just what details you have with it, you know, it's really simple. Well, let's try to see if we can fix this right here. You know, let's fix that up a little bit. Let's fix this up. You know, and like this right here, this what I would color block. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to always color block. Like you could use two different fabrics. Like this right here. Just say this could be like a solid fabric right here. This to be solid. Forget my spelling. This right here can be lace. You know what I'm saying? Because it's keeping her stuff covered right here, but exposing and letting all that breathe. You know what I'm saying? Just, being able to, you know, fix stuff on the fly. Or even if you don't want like lace with that, you could use like, different colors with that or different types of patterns, whatever. You know what I'm saying? All depends on what, like, I don't think so. I think color blocking, like, what? See, hold on 1 second, y'all. See, y'all gonna make me go. Y'all gonna get out the closet again on y'all up in here. See, this right here is color blocked. You know what I'm saying? But you see how come on, don't turn. But you see how I use the princess seam underneath the arm right there to bring that in. Although this is a boxy type garment, I use the princess seam. I got from underneath the arm right there and brought that in to catch the princess seam like that and still had the color blocking right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're right about that retro bag. Yes, yeah. So like you can use color blocking for different types of things. Was now like this is like an off the shoulder type of thing as well. This was part of the collection I showed in New York. It was like a mod type of thing. It was all mod clothing, and as you notice, mod was a lot of color blocking. Mod was basically military esque type things, and these pockets are actually functioning. You can use that pocket and or that pocket. So not only do you have pockets for design, you also have pockets for function as well. We're on both of them. You know. So yeah, this is a way that I use color blocking. Just very simple, not too much. There's a little something, 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 and called it a day. Yeah. But there's different ways that you can do all that. You know what I'm saying? And I like being able to do all that. Yes, and that's the whole and Twiggy, like the whole Twiggy mod thing was my whole inspiration for the whole collection. But I also want to keep it kind of, I only use basic colors. I only used primary colors. I only use blue, red, white, black, and yellow. Because every color out there is derived from those 5 colors. Like any color that you can, well, actually, black and white really isn't a color. Black is the absorption of all color, and white is the absence of all color. But blue, red, and yellow, you can create every color in the rainbow based on those 3 colors. Let me show you how, y'all. Hold on a second, y'all. Give me one moment. Keep y'all right there for a second. Let me pull something up right quick. Hope I can find it. It's over here. Is it over here? Is it over here? Is it over here? Nope, it's upstairs. Upstairs, yes, upstairs. Shit, it's upstairs. But I did a painting of Johnny Depp as Edward Scissorhands, and I mixed 96 different colors together to create that. Actually, I'm gonna show you all that. I'm gonna show you all that. Hold on right here, y'all. Hold on right here. 1 second, please. Hold on 1 second, please. Y'all don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. I'm back. Hope y'all didn't go in. Y'all went somewhere. It's all good though. People that are supposed to be here, supposed to be here. People who's not are not. So I'm trying to prepare for you guys. So yeah, this is what I did when I was in school. I painted this, and as y'all can see, it's Edward Scissorhands. And I mixed all these colors myself with just the 3 primary colors. I mixed all those colors myself. Yeah. So I make all the colors myself, and it's like each of these have, you can see, like they have a whole bunch of different colors in them. Like each one of these segments have their own different color scheme, from light grays to blacks, the different type of medium tones of grays, was not the different colors of purple, the different colors of yellow, different colors of green and purple, whatever, just all different types of colors. And it's like 90 something different. I think when I counted it was like 96 different colors. You know, so yeah, but all those colors derived from just the 3 basic colors. You know, blue, red, and yellow, and then black and white to either deepen or make it more rich and stuff like that. So that's what I did. Like, and y'all know I love painting. I've just been an artist my entire situation. Like this is like, I think I put some of these things. No, there's some of this stuff is like, this is my we had to do a tribute to someone, to an art, to a person, using ourselves, and I did this one titled "I Am Trayvon Martin." So this is like a self-portrait using monochromatic color. This was my color theory class. I did this one, me and my hats, but this is me using monochromatic colors, was not, and I titled it "I Am Trayvon Martin" on it. So yeah, the hoodie and all that stuff like that. I have to give you my hat, because that's my signature theme. But yeah, this is what I did. So look, I love painting. So I like art. I am an artist. At least I think so. Yeah. So this is what I did. I like to put some type of tribute to what I do, just not always about talking shit and acting a fool all the time. But yeah. Y'all, before I go, there any other questions, you guys? What did I get on this? What grade did I get on this? I don't even know what grade I got on this. Oh, she wrote. What did she write? Damn cow. It says splotchy coverage, such like switch to longer brush in more open areas. Shut up, cow. Whatever. It was splotchy though, right there. It was splotchy. It was splotchy. Who cares? You'll be telling me. What do I get on this one? So y'all, this is all the colors and stuff I did on this right here. This is just the different ones. Because we have to do because there's 8 different part. This is an 8 part harmony color scheme. There's 8 different ones. There's double complementary. There is um achromatic, complementary, triadic, split complementary, monochromatic, analogous, and triad. So it's all different stuff like that. You learn that stuff when you go to school. You pick those things up or studying on YouTube. Yeah, yeah. Well, another folder. Oh, look at some art, y'all. Look at some art of my stuff. This right here was a poster, a wartime poster we had to do. Hey, race car baby, how you doing, baby? This is like an art thing that I sketched out before I painted it. I painted it up somewhere over there. That was that. This was a cityscape that I drew before I painted it. Oh, did I paint this or I think I used cutout paper for that. This was something I did in my digital art class right here. I had to draw it out first. We had to reimagine a classic novel cover, and I love The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe. So this is what I did. This is what my sketch was, and I actually did that digitally. It was nice. It was nice. Just gotta constantly, what I'm saying, be creative and try different things. But I was in school when I did all that. So that's when recently, I should say, when I went to school recently, going back to school, I did all that. You know, it was fun. Like I said, people want to make fun of it because I say every once in a while that what my GPA was, but shit, I'm proud of the fact that I had a GPA and still was a working adult. And I go to the top of the class when kids was coming straight out of high school in the same type of program I was in. Shit, I was happy about that. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're not proud of your accomplishments was not nothing to do with me. But yeah, y'all. I don't have a 3D printer. I don't have a 3D printer. No, I don't have one. I want one. I have the printer I have down here. This is just a regular printer down here, and the printer we have upstairs in the office upstairs is a regular printer as well. So the 2 printers we have are just regular printers. We don't have a bunch of 3D stuff here. Yeah. He's still painting by numbers, Red Scar. You so silly, baby. That's funny though. Painting by numbers. But yeah, like I said, I showed you guys the bobbin. I showed you guys a couple things how to enhance different silhouettes. I love it. You have one, Tessie? Oh, to create art. Yeah. Thing is, I need to get a better because right now I have what shit. I have a no Chromebook and 2 laptops and a tablet. I actually need to get a desktop with the right programs on it so I can actually sit there and create the way I want to create. But right now we don't have enough space. As you can see, this room can't hold one more damn thing. The garage is full, and upstairs I don't want to get junky with my stuff. I gotta have one space for the house and one space for my creativity, and I can't take over the whole house. you know. So I think that once like we're looking into some different options. Well, it's not. And when we get our next place, we have to buy something with a basement, so I can have that entire basement to myself to do what I need to do, and that way I can set up specific areas for specific things, and that way I can be able to expand and explore the way I want to expand and explore. That's yeah, exactly. That's so good to do. Like people don't understand. Like you have to encourage your kids. Even if, like I said, birthday presents, just gifts up out of the way was not, Christmas presents was not, you know what I'm saying? Try to encourage their talents, you know what I'm saying? Be it they like music was not, you know what I'm saying? Buy them a little beat machine, buy them a little keyboard was not, synthesizer, whatever, you know what I'm saying? If they like art, buy them sketch pads and pencils was not. If they like painting, there are all kind of discounts out there right now on painting was not, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, whatever painting supply stores y'all have in your area was not online. It's Walmart even has some good painting stuff. I don't suggest go to a dollar store or Dollar Tree for painting products because those painting products are not really that good. But yeah, go to different places with that and encourage that. You know what I'm saying? Buy them canvases. You know, Michael's have canvases, I think now, or was it yesterday? Michael's, I was in there yesterday. Michael have canvases, artist loft canvases for 70% off. All series one, two, and three. It was yesterday, I think it was yesterday, it was Saturday because they changed it on Sunday. They had all artist loft series one, two, and three canvases for, you know, 70% off. That's crazy. Yeah, kids like that stuff. Like kids, they really do. Like, I mean, exactly. Pinterest has great ideas. Like beading and rhinestone and stuff was not. You know what I'm saying? The little needle points and whatnot. Like kids, like if they can make their own patches was not and put those on their clothes, whatever, or put those different places, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Those are cool. To have them get like get them some needles, get them some threads was not, give them a little ring, tightening ring was not, some fabric, whatever, and watch them have fun. Because I was thinking was not, all these little things that have these little patches and stuff on it, whatever. Those things can easily be made and for cheaper than what you can buy them for, and gives someone something to do besides, saying, constantly being online somewhere, whatever. Have them, what I'm saying, in a corner, whatever, doing some needle pointing was not. It's really cool. I think it's cool. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, you guys, any other questions, concerns, comments? Oh yeah, check them out. Definitely check them out, Retro Baby, because it's like really, really cool that those places like the art supply stores, they have really good deals, and they always have coupons. If you go online and look at a coupon, was not, it'd be 40% off a single item. It will be like if I yeah, I can't even pull it out. I have so much stuff, it ain't funny. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's definitely ridiculous. Right, exactly, and that's that. Once you see that someone has some type of creativity like that, was not, definitely encourage it. Definitely be the one to just support it and promote them, what's not, and let them know that you have their back regardless of whatever, you know what I'm saying, it is. As long as it's positive, whatever, you know what I'm saying. And you'd be surprised. Like even if like I was like every time someone asks me about designing something, whatever, um anytime someone asks me to about designing, how they design something was not, I tell them in order for you to construct something, you must have to first deconstruct it. So go to the Goodwill and buy, you know what I'm saying, buy a top, buy some pants, buy a skirt, buy a dress, and deconstruct it. You know what I'm saying, and see if you can put it back together again. You know, and when I say deconstruct it, I mean just deconstruct it by the at the seams, not ripping it and cutting it, all the stuff like that, but deconstruct it seriously by the, I mean, at the seams, whatever, and see if you can make patterns out of the pieces and see if you can put something back together again and see how it looks. You know, that's the best thing I can do. That's the best thing I tell people is that, especially if you don't have any type of formal sewing. And I wish I would have known that prior to actually getting into it, because I would have been having a ball. You know, because I love deconstructing stuff. This looks pretty good. I like that. Already designed something like that. I already designed a skirt like this. Already, it had the princess seams. It was the same design without the princess seams on it. Sure did. This was the purple dress, pretty much I made with the black lace right here and the purple on the sides. That's that dress, but they had a little cap sleeve on it. Had a little cap sleeve. Had a little cap sleeve on it. That was the dress right there. It sure was. Mm-hmm. What's up, Kendra, baby? What you come in skipping with, babe? I gotta see what she came in skipping with. RC Cola, Popeye's Chicken, Church's Chicken. What have you been doing, baby? You been sewing since 9, baby? That's what's up, Kendra. I mean, like I said, I mean, like I said, I know that some of you guys came over here was not initially because y'all heard me roasting and gagging people, whatever, you know what I'm saying, and snatching people by their damn edges and stuff. Yes, I can do that, but I've always said this channel is an amalgamation of everything. I can do a lot of different things. Yeah, I think Walmart has a lot of good crafting stuff if you go to the right one, but it's not a lot of stuff there. Joann's have, I don't know, y'all. Funny thing is, a lot of my fabrics, if I don't get it from a remnants place, I get them online. Like all this stuff right here, all this stuff right here that I got, all this fabric right here, comes from a remnants place. Remnants place. But like, um, so it is. I love this right here. This is very schoolgirl. Kendra is so silly. I love Kendra, y'all. She is so silly. Ugh. Keep those over there, baby. Keep those over there. We don't want to. I'm sorry. I'm not to be rude, but some people I just don't care for. I don't want any of that energy over here. So keep those cigs and rolls over there, baby. Keep those cigs and rolls over there. But like a lot of my stuff comes from I order a lot of stuff online. I order a lot of fabric online because I don't like. Cause I started that in school because in school like everyone didn't have a lot of money. Well, it's not. So everyone would go to the same place and pretty much walk around with the same type of fabrics, knitwear, and bought. No, this right here, Kendra, was I was showing you how you can switch up that fabric right here. How you can switch up this fabric right here, and make it into something more fashionable. Because this fabric could be very dated or very whatever it may be, but if you switch it up, it can be more fashionable. Hey Mia, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? So did I. I graduated that, Kendra. That's what's up. That is what's up. Okay, baby. Have a good week and hope you get some rest tonight, baby. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it so much. Okay, birthday outfit. You better sew it up, baby. Sew it up. See, the thing is, and y'all saw the fabric I got for my Wakanda. Now that right there, when I was gonna go. Well, I'm still making an outfit, you guys. But when I was gonna go to the Wakanda outfit thing, uh, let's see if I can get this together. It's a lot of stuff, y'all. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. I'm looking for you. Okay. I started a little shirt, y'all. I started this little shirt. Where's it at? Oh, here we go. Started a little shirt. This is the little shirt I started. Well, it's not. This is the little shirt I started. Let me see if I can put it on something. One second, y'all. One second, y'all. One second, y'all. Mm. Uh, what's that? What's that? What's that? Okay. So this right here is just a little t-shirt backwards. Of course it's backwards. Why would it not? Why would it not be backwards, y'all? Why would it not be backwards? Why would it not be backwards? Okay. This is just a little t-shirt right here. It's sheer. Well, it was sheer because it's made out of this fabric right here. It's this fabric and a sheer. Where is it? It's this fabric right here. I love this cross and skull crossbones. I love that, and it's with this sheer black fabric as the lining, so it's not going to be see through. But the fabric I was going to use, because I told you the outfit was inspired by Janet Jackson's video, living for the moment, living for the moment. Uh, Anyways, yeah, it was inspired by that, and that after that video, to me, the vibe of it was like an Afrocentric, worldly vibe, a cultural vibe in it. So that's why I got the idea for my outfit for Wakanda night. And I'm using this fabric right here. This fabric right here. Beautiful, right? This fabric right here. This fabric right here. Of course, like I said, this was a tank top type of shirt. Then this fabric right here as well, and then these two fabrics, and then some denim as well. And when I say deconstruct stuff, these are jeans that I deconstructed. These are jeans that I deconstructed, and I can just use the fabric to play with. And I was gonna, and yeah, because if y'all watch that video, was not Janet Jackson, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of different type of mixing of patterns and fabrics and stuff. And I love the idea of just mixing patterns and fabric and things like that and making them into things like these just the dinner was just gonna be like cuffs and waistbands and stuff like that, not anything big, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Thank you, Mia. Appreciate it, baby. Uh-huh. I'm just reading your chat, you guys. Just reading your chat. Yeah, made for now. I thought live for the moment. Whatever it is, that's the inspiration. That's the inspiration. Yeah. Yeah. The crotch is probably the hardest thing because I told y'all this. I made some drop waist shorts. I made some drop waist shorts for myself. Right here are some drop waist shorts. Told you I had more fabric. What this fabric was not. I made some drop shorts right here for myself. You see the little pockets and stuff. You know, the little belt loops. Where's the belt loops? Where are the belt loops? Oh, right here. The little belt loops and stuff. You know, the little belt loops and stuff. So yeah, like when you do stuff, the waistband, you want to make sure the belt loops. You want to make sure that things look like you actually did it. And these are some drop waist shorts. The crotch is really really low. I love that look. So I made these look. What I'm saying, these drop waist shorts for myself with the anchors, and that's the little shirt that I was working on still. It's just a little comfortable outfit to walk around in, lounge in, do stuff in. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing in. You know. Right. But yeah, I mean, but definitely like I said, definitely practice. Look at this boy's skill. Look at the boy's skill. Look at that. Look at that stitching right there, y'all. Look at that stitching right there. Look at that stitching. Look how you do that. Look at that stitching right there, y'all. Look at that stitching. Look at that stitching, y'all. Look at that stitching. Look at that stitching your boy does. Look at that stitching. Okay. Which means she never knew him. So they got married. Did you think you know somebody was not? And yeah, if you don't know what you're doing, baby, you have all that showing. And you look like you done made a Gordon Gartrell. Y'all know what Gordon Gartrells are? Remember the Cosby Show when Denise made Theo that shirt by that famous designer Gordon Gartrell? Oh, she couldn't sew. Oh, you said C. I'm like C. Oh, okay. So, okay. Yeah, look at that pocket. Look at that inside pocket. Look at that pocket line. You see how it was different. See how that's different. See how that's different inside there. Not the same thing. Look at that boy. Look at that man. Look at that man. See, Shan, you don't want no Gordon Gartrells up in here. We don't want no Gordon Gartrells. Retro, babe. You supposed to be getting ready for work, baby. We don't want no Gordon Gartrells up in here. I want to make sure that you know what you're doing. But why was she so scared to show him that shirt? And Rudy was right there watching him. Like, stay with me. You know what I'm saying? People walk around looking like a fool, but that's what y'all do on these pots. Look at this boy. Look at that line. Look at that right there, y'all. Look at the hem of that. Yep. Living for the moment. But yeah, so yeah, that's my that was, I'm still I'll make the outfit was not for because I love these fabrics and these patterns. And I'm thinking like a not even like a I'm thinking of like a male version of like palazzo pants or culottes because like if I have like different elements of it, like just say the waistline is denim, and you have like a couple things, the different patterns was not as well. Then have like the little retro top right here as a little insert. Then you have like a little like jacket or cape or something was not that's long and flowing, very Afrocentric was not with some more different things with the sleeves looking one way, the front's one way, the back is something totally different. You know what I'm saying? It'd be fire. You know what I'm saying? And like no one can wear it like I could wear it. No one can put it together like I put it together. So, and it will be different. It will be totally different and unique and very worldly inspired, but still paying homage. Because y'all know a lot of people are doing their for Black History Month. They're doing a lot of church plays and stuff, like a lot of church plays, like a lot of Black History church events and whatnot. So a lot of people wear a lot of African attire around this time of the year, around this time of the month, I should say. But yeah, some little fabrics, you know. Love me some fabrics, y'all. Love me some fabrics. Love me some fabrics. And I don't like one complete like I've never been the one who was matchy matchy like have everything out of this fabric right here or have everything out of this fabric right here. Although I love this fabric right here, I don't see an entire outfit made out of this fabric right here. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you definitely can. And I like these type of fabrics, whatever, because they're flowy enough to be comfortable, but they're stiff enough for you can cut them and sew them and have make some structure out of them as well if you want to. Like these go great for coffees, which is the like African hats was not. You know what I'm saying? Add a little bit of interfacing to it, some boning to it, and you are down for the count. You can do some ooh. See y'all, I just coming from me. Like you can do a really good, nice bustier with these, and like a little Okay. And you can do like a nice little skater skirt, so that gives you that young, fresh look, but at the same time still keeping it intuitive with the you know what I'm saying theme of whatever it is that you want to do based on the prints that you use. Yeah, so there's just a lot of things that you can do to switch up what it is that you're doing, not just doing just traditional garments or traditional wearing traditional fabrics the traditional way. You can make it fresh, young, and hip and innovative. Okay. hmm Like I have this one fabric that I'm thinking of for my birthday, which is the 12th of April, which is a Sunday, which is when I fly into Vegas. But we're going to hang out that Monday for my birthday. And we're gonna do something probably that night as well. But as far as my birthday dinner was not, I think of wearing like black and pink, like black, pink, and gray. And I have this really cool polka dot silk that I was gonna do an ascot out of. I was gonna make an ascot out of it and just do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe a pink shirt, some black slacks, you know what I'm saying? Nice little black shoes. Aries. I'm an Aries baby. And I was gonna do like an ascot with a jacket, you know what I'm saying? So still, because we're gonna go, I don't know where we're going for dinner, but I know I told my husband and the people that's gonna meet me there that we're gonna have to hang out, you know what I'm saying? And go to a nice, you a Cancer? What does that mean? I don't know anything about signs whatsoever. I don't know nothing about signs besides my own, I should say. Besides my own. And I said that we're gonna have to just wear something nice because people that they always have like little birthday dinners and stuff like that, and they always want to dress up. Well, shit, I might as well do that in Vegas. Y'all bring some clothes to dress up in, or buy clothes when you're there, whatever you want to do. But we will be hanging out for my birthday one night. You know, and nothing too fancy, 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 but nothing. This is definitely gonna be a no jeans and things type of affair. You know, 'cause, yeah. Yeah, well, so that for my birthday was not. I already bought those things. Those things I already bought, and if I don't see anything different or better, well, it's not. I'll be wearing that. But I will be like I like wearing. I like making my own clothes or clothing. Like I think the like a couple years ago, all my husband's Christmas gifts I made for him. I made him like a bunch of lounge wear. You know what I'm saying? That he still wears today. I made him a bunch of loungewear. So like I made him some several like lounge pants and several tops or what's not, and some stuff he wore to the gym as well. So just I think that when you make people stuff, it's more personal. Hey Jessica, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? How you doing, baby? Yeah, that's your weakness. You said that's your weakness. African French. Yeah, you know, I, yeah. I just love, 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 love. I have the most out of this one right here because I think I got like 5 yards of this because I didn't know I liked it, but I didn't know what I wanted to do with it. I just liked the fact that it was just a little bit of everything, and the colors in it was just crazy, like a little orange in it, like that. Just gotta do a little something different. And I can't be doing too much. Just a little something different. Can't be doing what everybody else is doing. Can't be rocking what everybody else is rocking. You know, but it's all to the good. But yeah, you guys, I'm getting ready to get out because I need to do something around this house. You know, do you know, do you know how to bond fabric and bonding? I'm not quite sure the question, Kendra. How to bond fabric and bonding? What do you mean by that, baby? You may have to explain it to me. Because people like the techniques are really similar, but what would you um the techniques are different. Well, it's the same, but the wording and the verbiage of it is different. So I don't know what that meant. You know, I don't know what that meant. But I do know how to. I don't know. I don't know what bonding is, so I don't know what that means. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. See, funny thing is that when because let's say when I was in school, it's not. Although they taught me the technical inspiration stuff was not, they didn't teach us all the terminologies was that. That's what I didn't like about that. Like they didn't teach us the technical terminology was not like we didn't have a class on technical terms. They were just like, oh, this is what you do. Da, da, da. This is how you do this. Da, da, da. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't teach us the technical terminology of things, which kind of pissed me off. You know, because I like even when I go out to clients and stuff like that and do stuff for clients, whatever, and I work with certain designers. They're asking certain things. I'm like, well, what is that? They're like, well, this or here. Oh, and I can do it, but I just don't know the technical name for it. Okay, that's probably why. That's probably why. That's probably why. Yeah, 'cause, like they would say certain things like that, and then I would just do it. Like, oh, then that's what it is right there. Like like when I will cut something out was not and make a gotted out of it was that or put patterns or something was that and do a gotted to make it wider or spread out more or fall a different way was not with a gotted in it. They were like, oh, well that is da da da. We call it this right here. I'm like, oh well, I was told it was called a gotted, so that's what I did. That's right. That's how I do it to give what I'm saying a little bit more space and flowiness to certain garments based on the fabrications of them themselves. You see, the thing is, I can grade a pattern, you know what I'm saying? But I like to work in what my mannequin sizes are, and I have 6, 8, and 10 right now. So I grade for those, and if I have to go lower than that, I will. If I have to go up, I mean higher than that, I will. But I just like working with what I have. I don't know. I like working in stuff like that, so I can easily be able to make sure that I can put it on the mannequin and it actually fits the way I want it to fit. Because even like, because if working in fashion was not, every woman's body is different. And I think that with the models that I use to advertise my clothes, stuff like that, they all are sample sizes. So when I make it to fit on my mannequin, was not if I if it fits my mannequin properly, it's going to fit them as well properly, and it's going to show the way I want it to show. So like I said, that's how I was showing the princess scene, stuff like that. When I was showing all this stuff right here. You know what I'm saying? How you would with a dress like this, you would put it on the princess scene to make the waistline smaller and accentuate the hips was not without making them making them want to look more curvy, opposed to looking, what I'm saying, hippie. And there's a difference between looking hippie and looking curvy. You know what I'm saying? And accentuating certain areas of her body, what I'm saying, and hiding the other areas, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So stuff like that. Look, quick sketches and how you can use a princess theme and how you can what I'm saying, use darts in different areas, whatever, you know what I'm saying. You can use darts, what I'm saying, coming from this way as well. So just stuff like that. Just using different darts and stuff like that. That's what I was talking about today. Darting. Princess themes. I guess blocking. Stuff like that. Pockets. And the pockets, I love pockets. Like I used to hate pockets, was not initially. Because just say if you have just say you have some pants. You have pants. This is the shape of a pants, basically. A cigarette pant. This is the pant. How you do a pocket basically is however you want the pocket to be. Just say if you want the pocket to be like this. This is the pocket. So this right here, this first piece that you will cut will be this piece right here. This is the first piece that you will cut. Then you will cut this piece, that right there. That's the facing of the pocket. So this is the facing, and this is the pocket. That right there is the pocket itself. And then this piece, that piece right there is the pant. So it's three parts of that pocket was not. There's the pocket, which is that piece. There's the facing, which is this piece. And there's the pocket right there. Yeah, pocket on a dress is always nice. So, and that's what the pocket looks like. People don't understand that there, because it would be this piece right here. That would be the facing. Then it would be the pocket right there. And then you have the cut out of the pants. So you have all those three pieces. The people don't understand what that's what. And once I learned that, you're fine, read around, baby. You're good, baby. But once I learned that easy thing was not, you can put a pocket in the shape of a pocket anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You want the pocket to be, you know what I'm saying? That type of pocket. You know what I'm saying? That's the facing of it. If you want the pocket to be, you know what I'm saying? It's like all different types. Like you can do it any kind of way. You can do it that way. You can do it. It's all different type of pocket. Depends on what kind of styling of the garment you want it to be. Just once you learn the basics, well, it's not, you can switch it and turn it wherever you want to do it. That's what the whole design aspect comes into play. Learn the basics of what you're doing and what needs to be done, and then from there you can actually do anything you want to do. You know, because like even with this basic skirt right here, if I wanted to add more, like make it more wider around that right here, I'll add goddess to it. Those are goddess. I can add goddess to it. You know what I'm saying? And that will widen that skirt. Like, well, not that one. I would just if you have if you want to turn a line, not a line, a straight skirt into an a line skirt. That's how you can do it that way as well, opposed to doing the other way. This right here, I was just showing them how this fabric right here can, you know what I'm saying, if you put this piece right here horizontally, it'll look like this right there. But to make sure you add a little bit more dimension and depth to this dress, you can do this on a vertical on the sides right there to give it a little bit more design and things like that. You definitely want to make sure that when you call yourself a designer, that you are actually being able to design something and be creative in what you do and what you present. That's what I feel about people who call themselves designers. Are you really a designer, or are you someone who just sews? Can you sew, or can you actually design? Do you have ideas that are different that people wouldn't have thought of um, before, or are you just somebody who just look at a pattern and put it together? You know what I'm saying? And how much care and time do you take into actually sewing? Mm-hmm. Yep. See, with this fabric right here, I'm gonna do. I'm making this fabric right here. I'm making this dress in this fabric, but I'm not even gonna do this right here with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna even like. I can easily do the same thing with this right here. With this fabric right here, I can easily do horizontal down the middle and vertical on the sides. But I'm not gonna do that what's not. I'm gonna do something totally different what's not to even change it up. And that's what people understand. Like, as a designer, whatever, you can have the same dress each and every season. Change one aspect of it, change the sleeve, change the length, change the um put a pocket in, take a pocket out of it was not. Put a little detail here or there was not. Do a cap sleeve, do a 3/4 length sleeve, do a long sleeve, you know what I'm saying? Do a whatever sleeve you want was not, you know what I'm saying? Do a flared sleeve, do a kimono sleeve, things like that, whatever. And that changes that entire dress. But it's basically in your eyes and your mind the same dress based on the fabrications that you choose to put in it and what other little design elements you choose to do. I won't tell y'all what I'm gonna do with this because it'll be a surprise, but it will be this dress. Exactly. Right. Carolina Herrera and Diana from Hersterberg. Yeah, it's the same dress. It's a different fabrication though. It's a different it's the same silhouette, but it's a different it's a different fabrication. Exactly. Right. And I'm gonna show y'all something else as well. How you can easily go for a two-in-one look to go from night to evening, day to night with your clothes as well. I'm gonna make something as well to show you guys how you can easily go from day to night with something, whatever, and have it be just as fashion forward and fashionable as anything else. So I have a lot of stuff related back towards my design stuff as well. Because y'all know, like I said, over here we do a little bit of everything. So I'm still be cussing people out if they step to me crazy, but at the same time, I'm also gonna be doing showing more and going back more into what I actually do and what I actually can do to show my talents. Because I'm tired of people just thinking that it's a one trick pony over here, you know. And like I said, I know people don't like when I don't cuss people out, what's not, but that's not where I live. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's really cool. This is gonna be really cool. In that I have more than enough to make what I need to make out of it. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like the thing is, funny thing is that like I could turn this right here into a whole collection. You know what I'm saying? I could turn this one thing into a whole collection. This one dress into a whole collection. And I could turn this whole fabric into a whole collection. Was not. I can base a whole collection around this fabric whatsoever. I'm just calm with it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just calm with it. I don't let people bother me. They think they're gonna rattle me. Please leave me alone. What's up, allergic to BS, baby? How you doing, baby? I saw the name first. I'm like, what is this? No, I have to read it out. But yeah, like this would be pants. It would be a skirt. It would be a dress. It would be multiple different types of dress. It could be some shorts. It could be a jumper. It could be a romper. It can be a top. It can be a jacket. It can be pants. It could be, you know what I'm saying? And I could turn it into a cigarette pant, a straight leg pant, a trouser. You know what I'm saying? Something that have a attached belt to it. Something that have, you know what I'm saying, a jump, you know what I'm saying? All kinds of different stuff. Like that's how my mind work. I don't look at I don't look at one thing and be like, okay, I only could do one thing out of it was not. No. I look at how what's the story? What's the whole story of that fabric? What is the client wear? What's their lifestyle? Can they get data evening use out of it? Stuff like that. Exactly. Fabric manipulation. What video was made today for see who made a video today that I need to talk about? That I need to take a peek at and see if anything is interesting. See what you know what I see this is? I would see this. People play my fabrics. A lot of people do, baby. That's the problem. Too many people want to play my fabrics. Y'all know I'm nasty. I can turn anything into a dirty joke or a double entendre. Um, I would see this as a pencil skirt with a starch white button down shirt. Can't you see that? Or a high waisted shorts with a tank. Imagine this as some high waisted shorts was now some high waisted shorts, like the pum pum shorts. Imagine this as a high waisted pum pum shorts with you know a like a wife beater on or something like that was not. You know what I'm saying? With some big chunky wooden jewelry, like a big chunky necklace, big chunky earrings was not. You know what I'm saying? A sleek ponytail or like a big huge hair. You know what I'm saying? See, I look at everything as what would the photos look like? How would I style that? How would I put that together to make it look editorial? Like the most basic fabric can be editorial if you know what I'm saying, know what you're doing. You'll never tell, baby. I'll never tell. Yeah, I mean, like you have to be able to look at something what's not like in just a regular fabric form. It's like, oh, how am I going to transfer this? How are the optics going to look? How the picture's going to look? What's not? A lot of people don't understand that, but they think, oh, well, let me just buy something off the rack and just put it together. That's cute. Okay, but sometimes you need to do a little bit more, add a little bit more to it, put a little bit more stank on it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like to do. Like I like to look at stuff and see, oh, how can I turn it to something totally different? Because I have this like this camouflage green fabric that I had. I turned into like a little dress was not that I threw on a little sequence jacket that I made with it as well. And I was thinking, well, someone can wear that and throw on some combat boots, whatever, you know what I'm saying, or like some army boots with it, and that's like a whole vibe, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole look, you know what I'm saying? Gold earrings, you know what I'm saying? Like little gold earrings was not just chilling. Oh yeah, color theory. I love color theory. Like I said, you can derive yeah, baby, I showed you that right there. I have a whole fashion closet I've done. That right there is the dress right there. Uh, this is a shirt that I'm working on, a little t-shirt I'm working on for myself. It's a sheer t-shirt. This right here is a silk robe that y'all probably saw somewhere before. I won't tell you why y'all saw it because I did sign it in a non-disclosure agreement. But this little silk robe was worn by some people, or worn by a person was not, that I made with the little bustier. You know, these are the pants that go with it as well. You know, what's in here? Oh, yeah. Lord Jesus. This is, oh, the dress I was talking about. This, like, you see the little dress I said I made with the black lace and the purple? This is the dress I showed you guys on the paper. See? But down with a different fabrication. Very Asian inspired little situation. The little cap sleeves, you know. Yeah, you know. That's the front. That's the back. You know. Follow the princess theme right here, but also have the little darts right there as well. Yeah, I love lace. And the fact that it's not too risque, doesn't have it down the middle because it's just overlaid with the purple. Same thing with the sleeves. But even with this right here, like you can do this, you can do this differently. Was not see how that is right there? Y'all see that? That inside of that work, inside of that work right there. Y'all see that? But like this could be a totally different dress if what white people? Oh, if this didn't have the overlay of the purple, if it was just lace on the sleeve by itself, it'd make this a whole totally different dress. You know what I'm saying? What white? What white? What white? Um, this little oh, pom pom shorts, y'all. Y'all know I love me some lace and pom pom shorts. So this is another piece I showed in New York Fashion Week, right here. This is just a cute little top, cute little lace top. You know what I'm saying? That has the overlay for cover the breast, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So you see skin right here. You see through that. You see through all that right there, but you won't see the breast aspect. These are the little shorts that goes with it as well. You know. Oops, that one fell. This is the cute little shorts, pom pom shorts. I'll pick that up in a moment. The cute little pom pom shorts that goes with it. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. See the lace? Oh, you see the lace at the bottom of the shorts right there. You see through the bottom of the shorts. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me pick this up. The bottom. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Yeah, I think I hurt my back earlier today. I'm not quite sure if my back is hurting. It's kind of tight. I was at the gym earlier tonight and my back was kind of tight at the gym. So, you hear me screaming and acting crazy because my back is tight. But let me pull something else right quick. So that's the denim jacket I made with the That's the denim jacket I made with the patchwork denim jacket I made with the old jeans and stuff. But I love this piece right here. Y'all saw it before, whatever. But I love this piece. I love this piece. This is because it's made out of paper drinking straws. This was made out of paper drinking straws, and yeah, I hand sewn all those on here, hand dyed, hand cut, all that on there, and this was the first piece I actually showed publicly because I was commissioned by Ted Montana's Grill. Those of you who knows about Ted Turner, he is all about recycling and saving the planet and stuff like that, whatever. So he has a restaurant called Ted Montana's Grill. Um, yeah, it's really nice. I think I have a video on my page with one of my models wearing this dress. I have to upload it again. Upload it to my community page, something like that. I have to upload it again, and it looks really good on her. Really, really good on her. Um, but this is Tim who? Tim Gunn? You ever heard of Ted Turner before, Mia? Oh, Ted Turner, he's like, yeah, he is huge. He was married to Jane Fonda, but anyway, he's like a millionaire, billionaire type person. Was not well. He has a restaurant called Ted Montana's Grill, and they only serve like farm raised, sustainable products. Was not, and even in the restaurant was not. All they do is use recycled and um all natural stuff, be it from the paper products to the actual food. So when I was in school, they commissioned they saw some of my work, whatever, because we used to go there a lot. Ted Turner, okay. Tim Gunn, Judge. Oh, okay, that's what's up. Oh, and so they saw we used to go there a lot, was not, and they saw some of my work. So the corporate office called the school and asked, can they commission a couple of the students to make some stuff using things in their restaurant to actually create designs in fashion, kind of like what you see on Project Runway when they want you to use um unconventional material. So basically, it was basically an unconventional material situation. So what I did was I used the napkins, because those are actually table napkins, was not gingham table napkins, whatever. You know what I'm saying? To make the basic silhouette. Y'all see that zipper in there? Y'all see that zipper in there? I like y'all don't see that zipper. And then so I used the gingham table napkins, was not the napkins. Then I also grabbed a couple boxes of paper drinking straws, and this is what I came up with. You know, and it was in their corporate office for many months. I think for like a year, it was in a it was in a corporate office. You know, it was in a corporate office, and I also made because I made three different things actually. I made this. I made that paper dress right there. They also this was just in a restaurant, whatever. This paper dress is the table. Y'all see this is the butcher paper they have at the back of their tables, and I made a little buste with it as well. You know, I made that. I made this whole dress. I made that dress, and I made a Western style dress as well that had like a big bustle on it. Y'all know what a bustle is on the back, like back in the Western days, those big old, when ladies had a big old butts. This right here. So, but it was a whole dress. So this is the whole. What's it at? This is the whole. This is the dress, but then had the bustle on it as well. So they enjoyed it. They thought it was interesting and different. One second. Yeah, they thought it was interesting and different. So yeah, they thought it was interesting and different. We're gonna say the this is what I showed. This also got pulled when I was out off of my New York Fashion Week. I think they got pulled as well. But I got it back. But yeah, you know, just do a little bit of stuff here and there was not, and like I said, a lot of stuff. That's stuff that I can talk about. A lot of different things I can't talk about, whatever, you know what I'm saying. But I do stuff. I've done stuff. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know. Don't have always I love how this moves. Y'all hear that? I love that. It sure is, Kendra. It really is. It really is. All that stuff is still done in couture houses, and that's what I kind of want to give you, like that Western couture type of thing, but in a what well that modern thing, but in a more Western thing. It's a whole mess. That's what it is. Even got a refrigerator and a microwave down here as well. But all this is my art supplies right here. you know, my artwork right there. Love nudes. My little artwork. I think that is what? That's charcoal, I think it is. Yeah, that's a charcoal piece I did. Yep, yep, yep. That's what I do. Just a regular old Renaissance man. Yeah. See, Kendra is a mess, y'all. Kendra is a mess, a whole mess. Love her. She's a whole mess. Right. I only accept it alone unless it's an emoji message voice. That's the only way I accept it. Water bottle. But yeah. But yeah. That truly is about it, you guys. We discussed fashion, we discussed a little bit of art, a little bit of color theory. We had an eventful evening. So you guys, once again, let me get off here for real. I got here 3 times already. But you guys, once again, if someone told you they loved you already, you guys let you guys know that I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you guys being here. And like I said, we're gonna get back to no problem, sweetheart, no problem at all. We're gonna get back to not saying that I mean because I know there are people who definitely want to see the drama as well, but that's not where I live. Next class? Don't know, Rita, baby. All depends on how I feel. Because, tomorrow's my Mad Day Monday, so I need to run these streets and see if I want to talk about anything worthy of anything for tomorrow, or if I just want to let all this nonsense go. But I'm pretty sure there's something I can talk about. So I'm sure I can find something to talk about on multiple different levels. Um, but yeah, no one told you they love you guys. Know that I love you guys. Appreciate y'all being here. I'm deeply grateful for the fact that you guys do spend time with me and give me your energy and time and your positive feedback. I definitely appreciate that, you guys. And as always, don't let everything that you hear or anything that you hear be absorbed into your entire being. Take in what helps you be your best self and help you be your best person, and discard the rest, you guys. Um, and basically, in essence, eating the meat and spitting out the bones. And don't forget to love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, and definitely respect someone else. Do y'all know if Miss Deanna made it home safely or not? I hope she did. Because I know after partying in New Orleans was not, that drive is exhausting. That's why I hate driving. Because after I'm finished partying, I don't feel like driving nowhere. I want to take a nap. Anyways, let's pray for safe travels for everyone who's traveling. You know what I'm saying? And y'all have a great evening. Y'all have to get some sleep. I'll talk to y'all later. Until next time, y'all. This is your boy Food Junkie. Holla. Peace, y'all. I'm out.